I first started properly sketching in my teens. I'd spend like evenings just in my sketchbooks, probably from 8 till 2, 3 in the morning, just refining. And then it got to a point where I became really bored of it and just didn't fancy it anymore. And then it got to a point where I saw a documentary on Basquiat. This was when I was at uni. And when I was at uni, I was doing more graphic work. So it was more composition and layout, which is heavily influenced this stuff. But it got to a point where I was bored of graphics as well, and then I saw this documentary on Basquiat. He was free, he's a free person. And what changed everything for me was there's this one scene where he's having a conversation with a person while he's painting onto a board. He's not even looking at the board, he's just painting. And then from that, I was like, this guy he's just got total freedom. And he's not overthinking it, he's just going with it. And every stroke he does, he has a reaction, and he's just improvising it and just going along. He's not forcing it. And that's the point where my studies kind of went out the window, because I wasn't interested in structure. And then I kind of got kicked out of uni from that. And then it didn't really bother me as much, because I was just interested. Like, that was it. Painting was it for me, because I could do whatever I wanted. If I felt a certain way, if I was in a certain mood, if something happened, like on a day-to-day basis, I'll just go and I'll paint. And I'll probably spend maybe 3-4 hours every day just painting. And now it's just evolved. This is the difference between fine art and illustration for me. So when I illustrate, it's more everything is going good, and this is me observing and then evaluating the situation. So everything is more precise, everything's well thought out, because everything's under control. When I do more with the fine art kind of painting, that's more if I'm like stressed out, angry, or if I'm feeling generally happy. But it's not overly thought out, it's just in the moment. So with fine art, in the last year I've gone more fine art than illustration. Because this year, like, I'm trying to just be in the moment, just everything that's in front of me, just do. With the illustration side of things, it's more, if I've had a long day or if I've come back from a travel or if something's going on, I'll just sit down, spend a couple hours with my headphones on, and it's just kind of letting go. Whereas with the fine art stuff, it's just pure emotion. It's the curiosity of it all. Like, I never know how a piece is going to end up. So whenever I get stuck into a piece, every time like I make a move, it's going to react somewhere else, and that's the thing that I get caught up with, because I don't know how it's going to go. So if like I'll be working on one section and I'll be stepping back and I've got to go here, so I'll be painting this bit and I'll be thinking about the bottom bit, and I never know how it's going to go, and that is what keeps me going in this. Because if I knew how everything was going to work and how everything was going to go, there'd be no point in me doing it, because I'll be bored.